Hello, everyone. Welcome. I was just alerted to something before I went live, and apparently, I saw that Cassandra was over at Tammy's, and she asked. She was in Tammy's chat, and she asked. So this is okay. Let me start over. So Johnny asked, messaged Cassandra, all right, and asked her to relay a message to Tammy, all right, and asked to be unbanned, all right. So, guess what Tammy's answer was? No way. Hey, Missy K. So, Johnny wasn't unbanned at Missy K. Not Missy K. At Tammy's. So, and then the last time I went live, Johnny decides to come over here and make a few comments. I don't know if it was one. I forget if it was one or just two, but he gets banned here. Interesting. Hey, Tracy. So then he makes it look like he goes back over to Jamie's and tries to work things out with Jamie. And yes, Silicone. It was Johnny. So Ahmad actually verified it was Johnny. So, and that account was banned here. So, and I don't take anything that Cassandra Troy, whatever her name is, says, Silicone. So I'm just going by what I saw today over at Tammy's. She did a 20-minute live before the Cucks restream. So, and hey, Mr. Ka. So, Jamie made it clear that if Johnny wanted anything, that was Siren, Silicone. So, Jamie basically said that you have to come up on panel and apologize to everyone, which I think is very fair. Okay. And he decides to come over here and make nasty comments. He decides to message Cassandra, of all people. Cassandra. Okay? The person that goes after Jamie with the rest of the trolls. And asks Tammy today to unban him. Now, I find that snake-like. Let me just put it that way. So, do you think Johnny changed or he's sorry for anything? No. I don't know what's happening over on, hey, Shelly. So I don't know what's happening over in Johnny's world, I don't know if people are yeah, Mr. Ka, us snakes get bad raps. It's but Johnny, we're not stupid. You may think that oh he Shelly, he has me blocked on one of his other little outs. I don't care. I'm glad. He can badmouth me all he likes. In private, I don't care. It's just I don't buy this little act of contrition. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But he can't even get up on a panel and apologize. His excuse is, oh, my father said I can't even talk to Sarah. That's his excuse. Well, Sarah doesn't have to be up on panel with them. That's how I view it. That's how I fucking view it. So him making nasty comments. Hey, Jess. So, Johnny, I don't buy it. All right, whatever you're trying to pull this time, whatever scam you're trying to pull, but if Auntie and them kicked you out already, which we knew it was a matter of time, they wouldn't put up with you. You can always go over to yep. Even Tammy doesn't want you, Johnny. Sarah doesn't want you. I don't want you around, really. Siren doesn't really want you around until you do the right thing. Hey, Dave. Until you do right. I don't know if he's here, so he can speak for himself on that. But you don't realize what the fuck you have done. And I don't think you really care, Johnny. It's all about you anyway. You see, Johnny? Shelly doesn't want you around either. Barbara doesn't want you around. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Jason. Johnny's funds must be low and needs another grift. Jess Ruby doesn't want you around. You hear that, Johnny? We all see right through you. So here's what I suggest, Johnny. If you actually did get kicked out of that little group you're hanging out in, or if your funds are low, you could probably hang out over at the Cucks. Why don't you go hang out with the Cuck, the bottom of the barrel, in this community or whatever, and you can go bow down to Eli like he's a god or something. He'll let you get away with anything. He'll let you scam people and do whatever you want. All you gotta do is tell the guy he's always right, and just put up with his abuse. That's all. That's all you have to do, Johnny. That's all you got to do. So I just wanted to announce something. So last night on Cucky's restream, Cucky was talking about memberships. All right. So Cucky was crying and whining about I'm too good for $4.99 a month. Blah blah blah. And I'm like thinking, what an ungrateful bastard he is. So he's getting $4.99 for his shit content, which he calls members only lives with his girlfriend Dawn, which are cringe as fuck. It's like, do we have to subject ourselves with this for free during it? It's like, you got a good point there, Jason. But he was complaining, whining. Oh, I'm gonna raise everything to $24.99. Blah, blah, blah. And then I heard Jamie speak, and we all know Jamie's successful, and Eli is a failure. Everyone knows this. This is a fact. So I listened to what Jamie has to say. I'm going to take advice from Jamie before I take advice from a failure like Cucky. So I thought about it overnight for like 4, 5, 6 hours. And I says, Jamie has a point here. Why would he have to raise his rate? So I added a new tier on my memberships for anyone that doesn't have one. So the entry level tier is $1 a month. So if anyone wants to buy a membership, it's only going to cost you $1.99. Hey, Pookie. So instead of raising my rates of being a greedy son of a bitch, I'm going to go lower than Eli. I'm not going to charge a ridiculous amount like $24.99 and rip people off. Like Eli. And $4.99 is my highest tier. I call it the Paranormal Den, but it's actually my hey Kendra. It's actually my sponsor tier. Hey Wendy. So I have a new tier. It's 99 cents, and the only difference is I'll keep up new content up for several days before I put it up to the $1.99 tier. So, and then Eli was talking about that today. Oh, if you have the $4.99 tier, you can still watch it live, but then right after it's over, you gotta buy the $9.99 tier. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Not everyone is going to be able to attend a live. You know? So what is he trying to do? Rob you? Rob you of your money? You know, it's ridiculous. So he thinks he's too good for $4.99. Fuck you, Eli. fuck you. Because guess what? You're a piece of shit. That's what I have to say about that. With your memberships, do you think that raising the rate to $9.99 a month or $24.99 is going to prevent you from getting restreamed? You're fucking insane. You're fucking insane. Oh yeah, Jason. He values services at $200 an hour. And I'm like, what services? Bitching and whining about Jamie 24/7? Is that what you get for $200 an hour? Or screaming Tammy, Tammy, Tammy for $200 an hour? Or blaming everyone else for his failures for $200 an hour? Is that what you get for your money over at Eli's? You know, it's yeah, $200 an hour. You know, it's like you can't even name his clients or even name this a success story. I think what he's trying to do is use Dawn as a success story because he's desperate. So what does he do? He goes on Match.com, finds himself a train wreck to coach. But we all see how that went, right? She still has a beer in her hand. She refuses to stop drinking. She lost a lot of weight, and she looks like oh yeah, and then he screams "Mondo, Mondo, Mondo" now because he refuses to take sides, and he goes onto Jamie's panel. It's like, grow up, Eli. Grow the fuck up. The only reason why you have a temporary surge in your chat is because guess what? You're screaming Jamie, 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 and turning into a drama central. That's the only reason why you have a little uptick. And we all know that's temporary. Yeah, you got the trolls. You got Riley Jones that can't stand Jamie. They had a back and forth. Let's see. We have Patty in there who has an issue. I think it's more with Sarah than with Jamie, but still, there's an issue there. Then we have oh yeah, then we have the flashlight. We all know she's nothing but a certified troll, right? Wave hello to Tiffany. Wave hello to her, you know, good for nothing. And then you have Cassandra that goes in there every so often and says, "Hey, Eli." Bleh. And then you have a few people that actually thought that Eli was a genuine life coach, like Jenny Sandler. I feel sorry for her. And what happened to her? She gets humiliated by Eli. And then Eli blames it all on her. It is utterly pathetic. Oh, Eli does no wrong. Okay, whatever. And then he even was life coaching Tiffany. Oh my goodness. And then overnight they get into it, and then Eli decides to private the live. Oh, and who restreamed it? Me. I restreamed the whole thing. And guess what? Then I see Jamie restreaming me for my Rumble. He had to watch it for himself. Yeah, I caught that when I saw Tiffany in the title, and I said, "Uh-oh, what's going on here? Trouble in Paradise, or what's going on here?" So he was talking all about his relationship, her relationship with Jeff, blah 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 blah. He probably got nothing right either. You know, and then humiliated her, and oh, you can't make this shit up, you know? You can't make this fucking shit up, you know? It's so Jenny Sandler's his new victim, and she'll probably be over soon enough. So, and I'm hearing Tammy gave her a voice. I'm glad she did that. And so I got a hypothetical question. So if you're trying to make money on here, all right, would you sit there and ban everybody? That has an opinion? No, I wouldn't. The only people that get the boot are the real nasty ones. The ones who don't know how to play well with others. Those are the ones that get the boot, you know? So if you don't bow down and worship the coach like your God Almighty, and he's always right, you get banned. And then you get your ass dragged. Paul. Mondo. Yikes. And then he sits there and orders you around like you're a piece of baggage. And then screams, "I'm not a racist." Oh, I'm being taken out of context. Well, we could listen to you quite nicely, Eli, from the clips and your restreams. We could hear you quite nicely. We could hear the sexism, the racism. You even have someone donating to you by the name of Angry Asian. It's either a racist or troll, and you can't even realize you're being trolled. You're so dumb. You're so fucking dumb, Eli. You're so fucking dumb you can't even tell when you're being trolled. You know, it's and he thinks this Brian shit is real. I'm still waiting 2 years for a paycheck from Brian. And I'll be waiting till I'm dead, till I get that. You know, that's how real this Brian stuff is. Now he's calling Silicone Brian. Everyone's Brian. So I forget which idiot decided to tell Eli in chat that Brian pays people to go after him, and they all have to sign NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, blah blah blah, you know. And Eli buys this shit. He's stupid. I thought he was dumb before tonight, but it's like he's dumber than ever. When, and then we had Blue Cigar tonight. Oh my goodness. He didn't even get it. He didn't even get it. He was being trolled until he decides to turn on Jamie's chat. Turn on Jamie's live, turn off the sound, and look at chat. And there was Blue Cigar laughing his ass off. And he says, "Oh, I know who Blue Cigar is." Really, Eli? You have no clue, do you? You're probably going to say, "Oh, it's Brian back from the dead." He hasn't been around for probably 2 years now. I never seen Brian, for fuck's sakes. You know, it's... So now you're sitting there calling everyone Brian. Oh, dear. Just because someone like Tiffany says something. Or Slow DN. He believes everything that these people tell him without any proof. It's hilarious. This guy doesn't even get it. If someone came in this chat with an allegation like that, I just say, "Oh, okay. Send proof to my email. Send proof to my email." And I probably wouldn't pay much attention to it until I saw the proof. You know, it's... And 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to see any. You know, it's... Because you think a troll that comes into this, that will go into a chat is... That's... Hey, Sabrina. So do you think one of these trolls that come into these chats making shit up, do you think they have proof of anything? No. They're just trying to stir the pot. So they're just trying to stir the pot, and they don't got proof of shit. And if they do send you something, guess what? It's probably a nothing burger. Probably a big nothing burger. Like the one time I was on panel and Scotty accused Sarah of something. And then Jamie's asking for proof of what she's accusing. And it was a big nothing burger. I said, "What does this prove?" So don't sit there and believe everything you hear. And I even heard one time, "Oh, this person's live and dragging you." All right. I remember that day, and I said, "Okay, let me pause for a second and let me go look for myself." I didn't hear the person talking about me. He may have been talking about me 10, 20 minutes earlier. Or the person may have been mistaken and clicked a video from another day, you know? And says, "Oh, this live was terrible." You know? But Eli sits there and he takes everything okay, thank you, Missy K, for the links. $23. Wow. He's 71. So, guess who decided to show up today? Hey, Cara D. Guess who decided to show up in Eli's live and not mind her own fucking business? Be good. Oh yeah, or be poop or aw. So she decided to rear her ugly head in Eli's chat. Yeah. Aw, be good. Be poop. Are you still butthurt? Yeah, Mr. K, I'm very disappointed in her. Very. And coming from the same person that used to sit with us and make fun of Eli and laugh at him. Now, I thought be poop knew what Eli's place is, or be shit. She knew that Eli was, we point at the screen, we laugh at him because he's so dumb. He thinks he knows it all. He's the entertainment for the night. Hey, Robbie. She was the one that made some of the jokes. She's the one who sat with us and made fun of Eli. Now she wants to sit there and say, "Oh, I did nothing wrong," and wants to do a 180 and say, "Oh, I love you, Eli. I love you. I love you." While she's saying, "Oh, I hate Jamie so much. I hate him. How dare him talk to Tiffany that way and not tell us all." How dare him? How dare him? How dare him dump Slamber the way he did? How dare him? I don't think it was that at all, to be honest with you. I think she's just a backstabbing snake who was looking for a reason. I'm sorry to say that, but from what I'm looking at in her behavior, I mean, I think this because what the fuck? She even made a video trying to drag me and get hurt my fifis, thinking it would, what do you call it? Get me to tears. And I was like laughing at the ridiculousness of her short. It was like she was playing with her tits. She was playing with her tits and smacking them on the table. And then she takes the little cartoon character of me and then turns me into a cockroach and starts kicking her tits and trying to hit me with them. And I was like, is this girl serious? Is this girl serious? Is that all she could think about? Is playing with herself? Wow. Really? Now I may tell jokes around here, but you won't get a visual aid from me playing with myself. At least not in public anyway. But B Poop decides to humiliate herself, and guess what? And to be honest with you, if she actually filmed herself, I don't know if she actually took her own face and filmed her, but the person or the image that she used looks a lot like CJ. It resembles CJ, a little chunky, blonde. I don't know, Shelly. I don't know what she used, but hey, Siren. It's we joke around with each other, but we don't use visual aids, on graphic visual aids. So she's eating like Doritos or something. I don't know what she was eating. She was using Oh, okay, Shelly. Thank you for clarifying that because I had no clue. So she's trailer trash Tammy. All right. I might have to Google her or because Be Good or Be Ploop has no originality whatsoever, And then I see the other dragon video where the only caption was "This is Bill" on Lycan's panel, and I'm like, with a fish with his mouth open, and I'm like, what is this supposed to represent? That I have a big mouth, or what, is she trying to insinuate something sexual? It's you think you're trying to trigger me, but nah. Nah, Shannon. You're not triggering me. Be Poop, you're not triggering me. But of course, you got a point there, Jason, but everything's subtle and passive aggressive over there. It's you don't know what's what until she does the doxing and the look shaming and the mental health shaming and the real life phone calls and the sexual assault survivor shaming. And Be Poop, you're the one that's over there supporting it. And that's why I'm also disappointed in you. Okay? So you decided to just sit there and chat today. All right. And you decided to take cheap shots at Jamie. Do you think he's gonna put up with your shit, honey? Fuck no. I'm looking forward to your roast, girlfriend. And do you think that Jamie's the type of person that make threats? Uh-uh. He keeps promises, love. So if he says he's gonna roast you, he's gonna roast you pretty good. I'm just sitting here, rubbing my palms. You know, getting him oiled up. You know, and not everyone gets on YouTube and dresses as Contosaurus. Yeah, yeah. The poop decided to post a community post making fun of Monica and her big tits. Everyone knows what that's about, right? When Monica decided to send Jamie her nudes. The wrinkly, sagging boobs. And wanted Jamie to post them unedited. So she posts a meme with Contosaurus Rex. I thought it was funny at first, but then she keeps it going with the sexual visual aids. You know? So if she wants to start in with the Legion, she knows what it's all about. She sat with us, right, Shelly? She knows what it's all about. You know what it's all about, B Poop? You know it's not always pretty to be in the hot seat. Don't worry, you won't get doxxed, honey. We're not gonna shame you for your sexuality like you do to people. We're not gonna do any of that, but it isn't gonna be pleasant. Yeah, and I want to make sure I have nothing to drink during it because I'll probably be laughing my ass off at the jokes. But you deserve it. Because guess what, B Poop? You deserve it. Yeah, she's looking for trouble. She sits there. Here's the thing. All right. She sits there and goes to a cock. And she thinks it's gonna piss everyone off. And I just says, oh, there's B Poop. There's B Poopy in Eli's chat with a wrench. Aw, look at how low she went. We're not triggered, B Poop, because you're in Eli's chat. It just shows that you're a lowlife. That you're a lowlife bimbo with nothing else to do. All right? It just shows that you're just like CJ, a flip-flopping cunt. That's what it shows us. That's what it shows us. It's all it's showing us. We're not really, most of us ain't triggered. Then you decide to go at Jamie in your chat, in Eli's chat. And it wasn't just because you went at Jamie tonight. Be poop. You've been doing this for a while now. All right? You've been doing this for a while. You've been taunting this. You've been taunting people to do it for you. All right? So, guess what? You get what you deserve. All right? And guess what? Then you were cheering on Shannon and everyone else in chat for going after my mother. Telling lies. Telling the Natasha Cooper lies. You know fair well that that's a lie. And you decide to go with it. What a lowlife you are, Be Poop. What a lowlife. You decided to accuse me of beating my mommy. And guess what? I got a nice little message from one of your friends. Called D. Casey last night. Saying, no one cares what you think. Now go suck on Jamie's dick cock while you hit your mom again, pussy bitch. So you see? Be poop. Be poopy. Oh yeah, you're gonna tell Miss Shannon that you have nothing to do with him. Oh, poor poopy poop. You're all over the place. What else are you gonna have people say? Be poop. What else are you gonna tell lies about? Yep, Cole said that about me and Jamie. Oh, and Be Poop. I sent the proof to Jamie. By the way. Yup. Cole D. Casey. I banned. This is the third account, Shelly. I'm banned. And to tell you the truth, let me read the chat messages I got sent. All right. So, I'm not going to say who sent this, but let's go through it anyway. So, so here's Lil Bit. No, let's go to Savannah first. So here's Savannah. It's been around forever, Noodle. Everyone has seen it in his mugshot. And then Lil Bit goes, yes, he assaulted his mom. And then Be Poop says at Lil Bit, yes, Bill the Roach. And then and here's Auntie Side Eye, who lies. Yep, he whooped his mother. And then Crime Talker's here saying, I'm so out of the loop on here. I have no clue who Bill is. And then Lil Bit goes, be good, nasty little man. And then Patty goes, be good, Savannah is here, heads up. And then Christine is here, all right, saying, and he has the nerve to trash all these women here, and he did the worst. And then Lil Bit goes, nah, it was his mama. And then Pristine gives Auntie a heart. Yes, Wendy. Being blocked, being Google blocked means you can't see them in a chat. So if you wanted to do that, you just click the three dots and you wouldn't be able to see them in chats. All right. Now, being banned means a moderator clicks, bans you, and you can't chat on that channel. That's the difference. But people could still see you on another channel. You get it now, Wendy? Oh, yikes. Eli is back on? Damn. Is he getting triggered already? Let me see here. So let me just read this before I restream the cup tonight. Let me see if this is it. Okay, that was just the one I saw. So all righty, everyone. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna set up Rumble. So I'll be right back. And I'll see you in a few minutes. So yeah, I am sick of the fakes too, Shelly. So just remember, I have dollar memberships now. So if anyone wants to join, please do. And I'll see you in a few minutes. All right. So head over to Rumble and I'll have a link on my community post. So all right, everyone. Just wait for a community post and we'll be restreaming Cucky. All right. Bye-bye.